Hi everyone. Today I was checking out a bunch of different blogs since I'm sort of new to the blog world, and so I'm always sort of on there trolling around trying to find all the cool blogs that I'd like to follow. And I happened upon a blog today that was called Mom Bloggers Club. Now it's one of the sort of more large mom sites where you can find a really cool way to network with other mom bloggers out there. And in the process of perusing that site and checking stuff out, I came upon a symbol that said One Moms. It was one of the badges that you can find on people's sites. And I thought, well, that's kind of cool. I feel like I've heard of that before, but I'm not really sure how. The whole one symbol kind of it was like a black badge, and it had just the word one in the middle of it in white. And so I felt like I had seen it before, but I wasn't really sure. And I had happened upon the site Mom Bloggers through a woman named Jennifer James, who runs that, is the founder of that site. Now she is part of a group that got involved with an organization called 1.org, and that's how they ended up with that badge on their site. This organization is an advocacy group that works to help end extreme hunger and poverty in the world. And so I clicked on the badge and found a pretty cool site that was focused on encouraging mom bloggers to actually get involved with helping to decrease poverty in the world. And so I kind of looked around on that site, and I ended up signing up for this blog mom group, who do a few different things. The first thing they do is they organize themselves as a mom blog group that is part of the 1.org group. Oh, and I did figure out how I knew the 1.org symbol. It is actually a big organization that Bono from U2 supports. He's actually on their board of trustees, and so I think that's where I figured I think that's the connection, is that I've seen or heard him talking about the advocacy group 1.org, and that's where I had seen the name. And I think I've seen the t-shirts that people wear too. They're all black and they have the one on them. So anyways, long story short, I went through the site and signed up for the One Mom part of the site, which connects moms who are interested in helping to decrease extreme poverty in the world. And then they also encourage us as mom bloggers who are now connected to the site to get involved with a weekly post or tweet or blog of some kind that helps to decrease poverty. And so they'll send information, or on their site will actually say what they're looking to have you do or get involved with that week, depending on what's going on in the world and so forth. For example, this week, or last week actually, one of their group of 10 women took a trip to Kenya, and they've been there, and they're going through and sort of seeing the conditions of that part of Africa. And unfortunately, it's even more extreme right now than usual, even though there's war been going on in that area of the world for years. There's actually a drought there right now, which I'm sure a lot of people have read about in the news, that's going on now, that is causing extreme starvation. In fact, they've lost about 29,000 children in the last 90 days in that area of Africa, which just blows my mind. A little teary-eyed. So anyways, long story short, what it has done is it has encouraged me to get involved with that weekly blogging, twittering, tweeting, I'm still getting used to all this lingo, component of their One Mom group. It's a hashtag, so it's a hashtag One Mom, so that's kind of cool. You can do something that they request of you on the site, or they sort of note on the site that you can kind of look into for doing a blog post or a tweet on, depending on what's going on in the world. Or you can also get involved on their site signing petitions. Right now there's a petition on there for encouraging world governments to fund more money for what's going on in the Horn of Africa, which is that Somalia, Kenya part of Africa. So it's cool. So if you can check it out, it'd be really neat. It's called, the actual advocacy organization is called 1.org, and the mom part of it, the mom blog part of it, again, is One Mom. So check it out, see what you think. I thank Jennifer James and her blog, or her website, Mom Bloggers Club, for kind of leading me to there.